Well, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. You know what day it is? It's hump day. It's hump day. And it ain't hot, but it ain't cool neither. So let's we're on the Road King 2 today. Yep. So let's fire this old mama up and let's go ride and talk about things for a little bit, and we might tell a story. Well, ain't no might to it. We'll tell a story. What's a Wednesday talking ride without a story? Sorry if I don't sound so cheerful today, but I'm not feeling very good, but still got to bring you that Wednesday talking ride video regardless. Y'all wouldn't know how to act if I didn't have a Wednesday talking ride video. Yeah, buddy. Little bird is the word. But not all, like always, I hope everybody's having a good Wednesday. Oh, I do. I reckon anytime we wake up on this side of the dirt, we're doing pretty good, I suppose. But anyway, everyone, we'll be back in a little bit, y'all. I hope everybody's had a good week so far. I've been lazy. I sure have. Sure have. I ain't been wanting to do nothing really. We last Thursday, Sick Bastard has his live on Thursday at 7:30. Well, when we got done with his live, I went on a vertical YouTube live. I stayed on there to 2 o'clock in the morning, 4 hours, a little over 4 hours really. Man, we had people coming in from all over the world. We did. Not to mention I picked up 30 subscribers off of it. I had a good conversation with everybody. I had Frogzilla and Evil Rick and just a bunch of good folks. I mean, we could have just kept on talking, but I got up at 6 o'clock Thursday morning I wasn't about 4 or 5 hours away, being up 24 hours. I was tired. You know, and then Saturday I thought about doing it again, but I just wound up not doing it again. But yeah, my friend. But y'all didn't come here for all of that. Yeah, maybe you did. But let's tell a story. I had my best friend growing up. I'm not going to mention his last name, but his first name was John. Kmart, when the 10-speed bicycles first came out. Me and him both went to Kmart and we bought one. We rode them things everywhere. Well, we've got, one day we talking about it, said let's ride to Atlanta. You know, they had them sidewalks, you could ride all the way to Atlanta. Bike ways and run, you know, where people jog and walk and ride their bikes. We'll be right back after this red light, y'all. We'll finish up the story. But like I said, we got this bright idea about riding the bicycles to Atlanta. I think about 25 miles from Stone Mountain to Atlanta. So we did. We made it to Atlanta. Once we got there, we sure didn't want to ride back home. We was wore out. That's about the dumbest idea that I think we ever had. Yeah. Just plumb crazy. Wanting to ride the bikes to Atlanta. But you know, hey, I was a young man. I had a lot of we had a good time doing it, you know, but we would talk about maybe calling our mamas to come and get us, but my mama was, well, both of our mothers was working. So we didn't have no choice but to ride back home. We made it back home. And there in our little town of Stone Mountain, there was a guy that bought bikes, repaired them, took a bunch of junk bikes and made bikes and sold them and, you know, and everything. And we went up there. Well, John sold his bike to that guy, and if my memory serves me right, it was like $25. Look at the little puppies. Look at all of them. 3 of them. Oh goodness. Yeah, he said I ain't getting back on this bike. Yeah. That was a memory that I'll never forget. You talking about a tired butt. You know, them old 10 speeds with the curled up handlebars, and you know, you had to lean over on them, and that seat was about that wide, all up in your butt. I can't recollect how long it was before I got back on that bike. I told John I'd rather have rode the dirt bike to Atlanta. Take my chances. But my mama would have caught me out on the road with that dirt bike. in the world happened there? I say that somebody cutting that tree and it fell the wrong way right on top of that truck. Wow. But yeah. Yes, sir. Never again. I rode the bike up to town, which wasn't but a mile. Yep. But anyway, I reckon that's it for the Wednesday talking ride, y'all. Appreciate you coming along today. I hope everybody has a wonderful day, wherever you are, wherever you might be, and wherever you're listening or watching this video. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Love each and every one of you. So until next Wednesday, I'll catch y'all on the flip side, everybody. Bye-bye.